What is going on YouTube? Ravik here, and welcome back to Blacksad Under the Skin. Now, before I begin, I apologize for the video taking so long to load up. I think it's the length of time, and with it being a HD video, YouTube processes I think the length of time for standard def, and HD. So with my first video being a long one, um, I'm going to make sure that my videos don't run as long for the moment. So I'm going to keep it between. I like to keep it between 30 to 35 minutes, maybe at best 40 minutes, maybe. Depends on how far in between my save points are. And also, before we get further into it, when it comes to the transitions, I am using fade and it'll go a lot faster. So it goes from here to here. And there's also another one called the Luma wipe. So it goes from here and it swipes over like that and back. I kind of like that because it kind of reminds me of Star Wars to a degree when it comes to their scene transitions on some things. Let me know what you think in the comments below, whether you prefer the fade or the Luma wipe. Luma. I almost said Luna, but if you prefer Star Wars wipe, go Star Wars wipe. If you prefer the fade, we'll go fade. So, again, when it comes to my recording times and it comes to posting it, I'm going to record today and then have it set up to go tomorrow morning, the following morning at 8 o'clock. So that way it's like you wake up to Saturday morning cartoons at 8 o'clock. I just kind of figured that'd be a bit of a nostalgia, old school feel. And you guys wake up, you're just wondering what can I watch to help things get up and going? Oh, this guy's got something up and going. Click. Let's see what's going on with him this morning. So, there you go. Now, without further ado, let's hop back into Blacksad. Now, where we left off last is exactly where we're picking up. Right outside Sam's Diner. We are going to question the cleaner. So, here we go. Forgot how rough I looked. Took a hell of a beating. Grant, I didn't want to play the I know you and your wife card.
And there you go. We'll miss you at Sam's Diner. Come back soon.
Okay.
Welcome to Sam's Diner. What can I get for you?
Blacksad, Private Eye. I work for Joe Dunn. I need to ask you some questions about Joe Dunn.
Sure, but I'm working right now. Maybe later?
I only see one customer sitting at the counter, and he's asking for your cooperation.
All right.
Okay.
What can you tell me about Sonia Dunn?
I barely know her, but she looks like a smart girl, poor thing.
What was it? Can I go into... I can't remember. What was it for the senses?
Any ideas where Bobby Yale could be?
How am I supposed to know? He's rarely there when I clean the gym. Bobby seems like a nice kid, but I barely know him.
Let's talk a bit more about Joe Dunn. How was Joe Dunn outside the gym?
I wouldn't know. I only saw him at the gym or right there. That was his spot. I think everyone liked him.
Especially if he was a saxophone player. Just break out a few tunes here and there. Let's see.
What kind of boss was Joe Dunn?
A good one. Always paid on time, never raised his voice. If I asked for the day off, he even cleaned the gym.
Can you tell me how you found Dunn's body?
Well, I thought I was alone. I clean early in the morning before Mr. Dunn comes in.
Oh, so you have keys to the gym.
Yes, of course. There was paint on the floor, so I thought it'd be a busy morning. And then I saw him, hanging there, like a baby mobile over a crib. Then I think I panicked. When I calmed down, I called the police and waited outside. Sorry, that's all I can say.
Don't worry. But if you remember anything else, let me know. Thanks, but I still don't get why he'd commit suicide. His wife died years ago. Maybe he never got over it.
Yeah, I don't know. Or maybe he did. That was a long time ago.
Maybe he simply had money issues.
Yeah, I don't know. Could be. The gym didn't really get that dirty lately.
I heard his relationship with his daughter wasn't ideal.
Oh, really? Poor man. I don't have kids, but that has to be really hard.
Okay, let's see.
What do you think about Jake Ostiambi?
Who? Who's that?
A big gorilla. Boxer, too. A friend of Joe Dunn's.
Oh, yeah. I barely know him. I don't like how he looks at me.
Okay.
Can I ask you about your job?
Which one?
Let's see, the gym.
How long have you worked at the gym?
It's been, 4 or 5 years? Although, I don't think I'll be able to set foot in there again.
This must be really hard for you. I'm sorry.
And ask
Tell me
the
about your
diner.
work here in the diner.
Oh, it's wonderful. I love it. My boss.
Oh, glad to hear that.
Okay.
Other than the diner and the gym, you don't work anywhere else, right?
I wouldn't have the time, although I'm not sure I want to continue working at the gym.
It might be best to stay away from the gym, at least for a while, for your own well-being. In due time, things might change.
Joey used to
With
say
it
the
gonna
same
be a
thing.
crime scene.
Maybe.
There goes
I don't
the-
know. Thanks.
Can I have a hamburger, please?
Oh, sure. Regular or cheese?
I think I'll get the cheeseburger.
Mm-hmm. You want fries? A drink?
No, that's it.
Okay. Is that for here or to go then?
To go, please.
One cheeseburger to go, Sam.
Okay.
Ah, there we go. Okay, so one
Her
burger to
handwriting is nice and neat.
go. Nice handwritings. Radio. It's hard to get accurate with the using only the arrow keys. Okay, got a radio going. Let's focus on her eyes. Oh, oh, oh. Come on. Almost there. Here we go. Jeez.
They look puffy and tired. Sleepless nights? Hectic days? Or has she been crying? Perhaps all of the above.
I'd go with that. And for smells, I'm gonna say the kitchen.
Smells tasty. My pal is going to lick his chops.
Okay. This there's one more scent to find. It's gotta be on her. Perfume? Come on. Somewhere around here. Jeez.
Smells like cinnamon. No, cinnamon and burgers.
That sounds like a nasty combination. Cinnamon burgers? Just who'd want a burger with some cinnamon drizzled on it? Or just... That sounds disgusting. Okay, turn that off.
Your burger is ready.
Just in case, since I started like that. Not getting anything through it, but still.
All right, I'll let you enjoy your meal.
4 people used the back door that very same night.
What?
Well, I might be blind as a bat, but as you can certainly see, I have 2 wonderfully functional ears.
4 people used the back door 2 days ago?
Yeah, that's right.
Who was the first person to use the back door?
Someone big unlocked the door, stepped inside, then came right back out.
Okay.
Who was the second person to use the back door?
A man, just a few minutes after the first person. He came back out muttering, "Ungrateful bastard." Then he threw something in the trash and walked back in. Oh, no, wait. Before that, he gave me a coin. A coin? I mean, do I look like I need spare change, huh? I mean, I'm staying at the million-star hotel, for God's sake.
At least he makes the best out of a bad situation.
Who was the third person to use the back door?
Judging by the quiet footsteps, I'd say it was someone small. I'd say it was about 30 minutes after the second person came out. Whoever it was threw something in the trash and stood in front of me for a moment. Then I heard a click. And finally, I heard trailing laughter in that direction.
Who was the fourth person to use the back door?
Someone big. I recall heavy breathing. The person left in a hurry, running in that direction.
So... Okay, so that's how you access it. Okay, so let's see what we can find out.
I wonder what it's like to be blind. Would I cope?
Very tricky question on that one. Conductor hat.
Could he have been a train conductor?
Well, he definitely lost his legs. Probably lost it at the railroad.
Blind and legless. How does he get by?
Let's see. Oh, yeah, his fingernails. Let's see. Oh, here we go.
Blind and legless.
Oh,
How does he get by?
okay. I wasn't sure if there was something else there. Nothing on his vest. We got his eyes. We got his hat.
Blind
I think
and
I need
legless.
to,
How does he get by?
look this way, possibly? Nope. Zoom in. Come on. Ah. Paint can.
Looks like someone used it as a punching ball.
Okay. Okay. there is the
There's
chest
a chest
expander.
expander in your cart.
A what expander?
A thingamajig with 3 springs.
Oh, the thingamajig with springs. Oh, I got it from the trash back there.
We'll go with the paint can.
Where did you get that paint can?
In the trash can in the back. A paint can and a thingamajig with springs. What a night!
You were acting a bit strange before, but now you seem fine. Why is that?
Hey, you got great vision, sense of smell, and hearing. Why is that?
Well, I'm a cat.
Well, I'm a goat.
Well, again, we did feed him.
That's all for now. Thanks.
Okay, so we got a lot of clues here. Let's see what we could find out. Wish I could use the mouse for some of this. Okay. Gale's locker full of surprises. The buffalo that works for O'Leary wears a shamrock on his lapel. There's a smugged racial slur painted on the locker. Weekly, someone threw a paint can in the trash. Footprints belong at the gym. Well, obviously, let's link that with that. Okay, so we
Well,
got
I know
something
this
there.
much. The chest expander in the trash belongs to Yale.
Well, we got one clue. Let's okay, yeah, come on. Belongs there. Okay, because I know we got a lot of clues here. Paint can in the trash. Something fishy about his suicide. Paint stains on the floor. Let's see. We got that. And that. With that. No. Okay. So she calls him Joe. That seems to be like one of the big things. She called him by his first name. Right? Some people like being called by their first name. Perhaps maybe that with the racism, possibly. No? Okay. See what's going on with Bobby Yale and that, because it was close to his locker. Okay. We are going to be needing some more clues. So let's hop back to it. Let's see, can we find anything else in the trash can? Nope. Okay. Then let's go and see what we can report. So the roof is an optimal place to spy on, because it's got a good clean view of the office. Okay, need to continue going this way. And, oh, what's this? For Sonia Dunn.
Thank you, Mr. Blacksad.
Does the postman always leave your mail on the floor?
I don't know,
What's wrong?
It's my mother's wedding ring.
Had it been stolen?
I don't know. My father wore it on his Pinky finger after she died.
Not always, apparently.
Will you find out why?
I'll try. But there's something else I'm worried about. This might have something to do with
Excuse me.
your father's death and Bobby Yale's disappearance.
Oh my, yes. It could be.
Okay, here we go. Let's see.
Big, bright eyes. Looks well rested. Either she didn't mourn her father, or she really knows how to work that makeup.
Either or. Yeah, cold as ice. Oh. Okay. So... Boxing Legend, The Quiet Links.
What the?
What's wrong?
Someone's taking pictures from the rooftop.
Are you sure?
I'll go take a look.
Now, who's that rope for, Miss Dunn?
Weekly.
Weekly.
Oh, shit. Nice.
What the hell are you doing here?
Hey, look! Isn't that Cassidy?
Don't change the subject, you sad little...
Why don't we settle this over ice cream, huh, John? Just like in the good old days.
How did you get up here?
I would say he's a little weasel,
I don't
but
want anyone
I
to
think that'd
see
be
you.
too redundant. Carpenter trick. Yeah. I did carpentry for a while with my buddy Glenn. He was my first boss, and I had to do some work very high on 2x4s.
Everyone,
Ugh,
even the most hapless of
I
creatures,
hate
has a
heights.
gift. Something that makes them special, that makes them worth knowing. Foul-smelling Weekly is no exception. No matter what he does, it's impossible to stay mad at him for too long.
This bourbon shake is delicious. Want a taste?
You know I don't like milk.
Your loss. So, Joe Dunn hangs himself and leaves his gym to his daughter, which makes her the first woman to run a boxing gym, I think.
I don't think Dunn killed himself.
What? Do you have a suspect? Any leads?
No, it's just a hunch. Although... I'd say a man did it.
Who? Do you have a particular man in mind?
I think O'Leary did it.
How could he be the murderer? I mean, he's a criminal and all, but he used to date Helen Moore, the tennis player. America's sweetheart.
I had the pleasure of meeting his thugs and their fists. Believe me, he doesn't need any inside help. Well, it doesn't really matter.
Possible.
It's just a hunch. I wouldn't bet my life on it. And then there's the walrus. Who was that guy?
Come on. You've never heard of Frank Cassidy? The president of the Boxing Managers Association?
Who's also Stone's agent, Bobby Yale's rival.
Hey, he might have a motive, right? He might know something about Dunn's death, right?
I decided to ask Weekly to investigate Cassidy. My reasons? Weekly was right. Cassidy could have had a motive to kill Dunn. Weekly had already proven to be nosy. The farther I kept him from the gym, the better. But with Weekly, you just never know what the best approach might be. Should I give him an order or a subtle suggestion?
Suggestion.
Yeah, you might be right about Cassidy. But, it won't be easy to make him talk. He seems like a pretty tough cookie. Only a thorough and efficient detective could pull it off. But the problem is, I already got enough on my plate.
You're a lucky man, John Blacksad.
I don't follow.
You just found the thorough detective you need.
Oh no.
Oh, of course. What a great idea. How did I not think of you?
Hey, don't sweat it. But you'll have to do me a favor. Tell Sonia Dunn that a legendary journalist from What's News wants an interview.
Weekly, please.
Well, if not, bye-bye, Cassidy.
Oh boy. Screw it.
All right.
I'm already
I'll
in.
see what I can do.
Great. That's settled then.
In for a penny, in for a pound. Okay. So we have the Irish and the manager for the champion, Stone, has maybe trying to fix up the match, maybe?
So, was there really someone on the roof?
No one. I must be seeing things.
A hallucinating detective. This must be my lucky day.
Boy.
Dunn kept files on the gym's staff and clients. Name, address, and date of birth.
Okay. Well, that's... Okay, we got a clue now. Is there anything else in here that I need to look at? Nope, nothing
Dunn
stood
kept
out.
files on the gym's staff
Okay,
and clients.
Okay.
Name, address, and date of birth.
Okay. Never hurts to be thorough.
Miss Dunn, can I run a couple of questions by you?
If they'll help you find Yale, go ahead.
Okay. Let's see. What else can we see here? We can listen. So there's something worth listening to here. Ah. Wait, can I hear her heart from here?
Nice and steady heartbeat.
Oh, damn. Talk about sharp ears. Wonder if cats can actually hear that. Well, ask
I
this
saw you
one
arguing
first.
with a guy named Cassidy. What did he want?
Remember the fight that needs to take place in order to save this gym?
Well, Cassidy manages Yale's rival, Stone, the reigning champion.
If Bobby doesn't show up, he'll lose money. Maybe not a lot, but enough to care.
Did you find anything interesting in those papers?
No. Investigation work takes time, as I'm sure you know.
Okay. Let's ask about the
Did you find
father.
anything interesting in those papers?
No. Investigation work takes time,
Okay.
as I'm sure you
Damn it.
know.
So, okay, so I can't go back to that. What's with the carpet? Okay, let's see if we can put some of these things together again. Okay, what do we got? Got that in there. Nice, neat handwriting. Roy Bank can. Yeah. Handwriting.
Okay. Mary put the wedding ring in the envelope and wrote Sonia Dunn on it. But why did she have the ring in the first place?
Unless Joe gave it to her. The ring in the envelope. Okay, let's have a look at another clue. Okay. I already put the ring in the envelope. So that and that. Yeah.
Were Mary Purnell and Joe Dunn an item?
They were seeing each other. Yeah. There must be. Is there anything over here? The harder you train, the luckier you get. Never heard that before. No pain, no gain, events. It said that there was 4 guys. I can kind of see that happening. He's outnumbered, had all that going on. So there might be something else. Okay, he had the poet book in here. And he has an empty box. Is there anything else? Nope, that's it. And I can't look inside the book. I've tried. Oh, wrong button. I can't tap into anyone else here. Not that I'm aware of. Oh. Where's... Oh, okay. So, we got another locker. Whoa. Oh.
What the hell? Hey, Jake, give me one good reason not to smash in your face. What the hell are you doing in my locker?
I'm a detective. That's what I do.
Yeah, and my friend too. But that's what I thought.
Get off me.
Sometimes, John, I could just punch you.
Eesh. I don't think I need to tap into that locker again. But there is that shamrock. That's the only thing that stood out. Okay. Where's the... There it is. It's kind of like that weird game to where you see on one side and you gotta match on the other. So.
Why do you have that pen, Jake? What mess are you in?
Okay, so I'm gonna let him cool off, and let's go see if we could talk to Mary again. So obviously one of them was armed. Something I need to see here. That was the date, October 14th. Okay. Reason why I'm curious about the day, I wasn't sure if it also had the year written on there too. So that way you can better gauge at the time set of this. It totally slipped my mind. Backspace. Okay. Alright, let's see if we can go back to the diner. And this is his only walking speed. So, okay, come on. Go to Sam's Diner. There we go. I was paying a sign. Or walking into with a sign. Either or. Loading, 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 loading. Huh. Gift shop. Clocks. Witchy leaf. A yellow walrus. A bull. Quite the unique characters. Damn. Got quite the... got quite the wardrobe malfunction.
Have you
Yeah, there,
remembered
she's
anything
really
else about the
shooting for
moment you
tips.
found Dunn's
It's
body?
just enough
I'm
to make
afraid
me go.
not. It's too painful.
I know, but we need to find Bobby Yale. Anything, any minor detail, could really make a difference.
I'll try.
Okay,
Have you remembered anything else about the moment you found Dunn's body?
I really can't remember anything. I'm sorry.
okay.
Sorry. I think that's it for now. See you around.
We'll miss you at Sam's Diner. Bye-bye.
Okay. Can I go around back? I cannot. Oh well, I tried. Okay, let's go back to the gym. I think if Weekly got up there, that might have opened up something else. Might have. Either there, or I'll talk to Jake. Run the risk of getting my face caved in, but let's see what happens. Keep an eye on the time. Okay, here we go. So let's head on back in. We'll talk to Jake, and then we'll hit the roof to see what we can find. Since he is on the way. Okay.
Okay, Jake.
I told you.
Desmond O'Leary.
Huh?
I know you work for him.
Now you're just making stuff up. Why would you say that?
I saw the shamrock in your locker. I know what it means.
Okay, let's say you're right. So what? What are you gonna do, huh?
We're pals. I won't do a thing. But please, tell me the truth.
Okay, I guess I should have said something. Business
Okay,
isn't going
there
that
we go.
well lately. Natalia was my last well-paying job.
He was
and it's been a
bodyguarding
while.
her.
Then O'Leary shows up and offers me a bodyguard contract.
There we go.
What was I supposed to do?
Yeah,
You need
I
the
understand.
work.
Seriously, you don't seem like the type to accept shady offers.
I've done things like that, and worse, but I'm not proud of them. This very morning, for example.
Hey, O'Leary might run an illegal gambling operation, but it's
With a
not like
rhino.
he's killing people or conning widows. And I'm just a bodyguard. I make sure no one gets hurt. What I do,
Except the
including
person
my
that's attacking.
contract and paycheck, is 100% legal. How bad can that be?
Yeah, you're right. The fact that his business is illegal doesn't turn you into a criminal. We're only accountable for our own actions. But that's not what bothers me. I know you're covering up O'Leary's role in Joe Dunn's death.
Huh? O'Leary? No way. I mean, I don't think so.
Jake, please.
Well, I guess there's no point in hiding it now. I was here the day Dunn died.
Go on.
I had to take care of some business for O'Leary. He makes me wear the shamrock when I work for him. As you know, I left the damn thing in my locker.
Say no more. You came in the back door.
How did you... Yeah, that's it. Joe had mentioned he'd been painting that afternoon, but I forgot.
He's wanted.
I stopped in my tracks when I saw him screaming bloody murder at Bobby Yale at the top of the scaffold.
Okay. Let's see.
What exactly was he saying?
Something like, if you do that, I'll call off the fight and make sure you never set foot in this gym again. I didn't want them to see me, so I left.
Jake, why didn't you tell me?
I thought you'd be pissed off.
Well, you were wrong.
I'm sorry, John. I should have said something.
You should have. Let's just say you owe me one, all right?
You sure drive a hard bargain, John. All right.
Time to go. I need to think about everything you just told me.
Okay, let's head up to the roof. We'll take a look there. I like the sayings Days got posted. I have a saying up by Jim Valvano, and my mom gave me for Christmas. It says, "Don't give up, don't ever give up." I can't read and walk in a game, apparently. But yeah, I have that hanging above my workstation rather than on the far side of the wall. So, I ain't giving up on this. Okay, he got over here via the boards, so that might have opened up something. Let's see, got pipe, and they moved the 2x4s? Yeah, looks like it. Damn it! Double damn it. Okay. Okay, while we're up here, we got a second to think. Let's have a look-see. We got a few new clues. Something happening there. Okay, why can't I... Explicit photos. Strong argument. Dunn wanted to call off the fight. So we got that. And then we got that. He wanted to call off the fight. And maybe that... No? According to Jake, in strong words... Okay. So they were arguing. Paint gets knocked over in the scuffle. And... then... I don't know. It feels as though I'm still missing keys there. So... let's head on back downstairs. Unless there's anything else up here. No? Just a sign and the chairs. Now I think about it. What's this? Huh. Just being thorough. Okay. So, I need some more clues. Can I get anything from Sonia? I got the measurements.
Did you find anything interesting in those papers?
No. Investigation work takes time.
Still nothing there.
Sure, you know.
I can't say with absolute confidence that O'Leary was involved. Let's check the notes real quick. See about Bobby. Okay. Eugene Colbert. Offer bride. Nope. But Jake works for Larry. He was arguing with him. Sonia. Appeared in an envelope. Joe Dunn. Let's see. Bobby. Promising boxer at the gym. Vanished the same day that Dunn died. I love the handwriting here. I wish my writing was just as good. Dunn's gym would have to close if he didn't fight at Madison Square Garden. Okay, so a guy's address. Poet boxer. And chest expander in his locker. Killed Dunn. And with it, then threw it in the dumpster. Yeah. He couldn't have killed Joe Dunn. Her writing, yeah. So obviously there was something going on with those two. Let's make a quick call to Smirnov. Let's see if I can ask him an autopsy report. If I can frickin' walk straight. Did I just do? Yeah, I did one big loop around. Okay. Okay, let's see what Smirnov has.
Smirnov.
Hey, it's me again. Thing is, Joe Dunn's daughter hired me.
All right, thanks, Joe. But I still don't get it. Any signs of foul play?
His pupil, Bobby Yale. No one's seen him since Dunn hanged himself.
Well, his coach killed himself a few weeks before his big fight. Must be drowning his bad luck in booze in some gutter somewhere.
So, are you gonna help me?
Why should I, Mr. Client Detective Privileges? Anyway, I'm afraid I don't have anything useful to share. And it seems like you don't either. But if you do find something, give me a call.
We've been friends for a long time.
And you think this is what two friends talk about on the phone? Good to hear from you, John. Take care.
Well, everyone needs a hobby. Mine's stalking crime scenes. Okay, no calls. Okay, let's head on outside now. See if a new destination is opened up if I walk to a car. Either going to the office or... because I got his address. So that might be something. Very nice red car. Okay. Oh. Whoops.
He opened it during the war? That's odd.
1943 and he's on 47.
I'd prefer a yellow Cadillac, but I can't complain.
That's what that car was, a yellow Cadillac. From, Armadillo. Okay, so the diner's that way. We're going to head the other way. Or not. Okay. I'm going to leave this here. And hopefully try to get a, try and find my next heading point, and then get it transferred over for when record times come around. So, with that being said, sorry if this took a little bit longer than I had planned. I still have my introductions and my plans down the road, but it's not running an hour and 12 minutes and change. But I will get this processed and it will be up and ready to go, hopefully, fingers crossed, in the morning. So, with that, thank you guys very much for tuning in. If you like what you saw, hit the like button. If my struggles, I have many. If you like what you saw, hit the like button. Please comment and hit subscribe if you'd like to keep track of the episodes I put up. So, that is today's game, and signing off. See y'all down the road.